Our lesson is remarkable identities. What are remarkable identities? They are special cases. They are different than any other multiplication of binomials. There are three special cases. You need to memorize them. A plus B, whenever you see a parenthesis with two terms and a plus sign in the middle to the second power, it gives you an A2 plus 2AB plus B2. What do I mean? This is my A, I use it up, and this is my B, I use it up, and I use both in the middle term. The second one is A minus B to the second power. Again, two terms with a negative sign. This is my A, this is my B, and I use both in my middle term. A2 minus 2AB plus B2. The third is A plus B, A minus B. What do I mean by A plus B, A minus B? The same two terms are in both parentheses, but the only difference is the plus and the minus. Both these give me A to the second power minus B to the second power. I'm going to take the A, square it. I'm going to take the B, square it. Let's see our first example. P minus 7 to the second power. Where's my A? This is my A, this is my B. Which one do I use? A minus B to the second power. It is an A to the second minus 2AB plus B to the second. Do not touch your signs because they're already made for you. This is how they should look. So I take, what's my A? P to the second power minus, I substitute 2 times my A times my B plus 7 to the second power. Now I start working on it. P to the second power is P to the second power minus 2 times P times 7. 2 times 7 is 14, and I put the P. 7 to the second power is 49. I got the answer in just one step of substituting. So you need to memorize A plus B to the second power, what it gives you. A minus B to the second power, what it gives you. A plus B, A minus B, what it gives you. For it to be easier for you to solve. Let's look at the second example. Where's my A? This is my A. This is my B. But this is a minus sign. So I take the second special case, which is A2 minus 2AB plus B to the second power. What is my A? 4S to the second power minus 2 times 4S times 5 plus, I don't change the sign, it's a plus sign, 5 to the second power. 4S to the second power is actually 4S times 4S, which is 16S to the second power. Don't forget, you need to distribute the square to everything inside your parentheses. Minus 2 times 4 is 8 times 5 is 40S plus 5 to the second power is 25. This is my answer. Instead of me doing two parentheses and distributing, I have to use these three special cases. The third example is 8n plus 1, all of this to the second power. Which special case do I use? The plus. A2 plus 2AB plus B to the second power. Where's my A? 8n. Where's my B? It's the 1. So I take them and I substitute them, which is 8n, all of this to the second power, plus 2 times 8n times 1 plus 1 to the second power. Now, I'm distributing the square, so it's 8 squared n squared, which is 64n to the second power, plus 2 times 8 is 16, times 1 is 16n plus 1 to the second power, which is 1 times 1 is 1. And this is my final answer. I only substitute into whichever special case works with it. Y plus 7 to the second power, again, it's the same formula I'm going to use. A2 plus 2AB plus B to the second. This is my A, this is my B. So my A is Y to the second plus 2 times Y times 7 plus 7 to the second. And now it is Y to the second plus 2 times 7, 14y plus 7 to the second power is 49. I simply substitute it into whichever correct formula or special case I need to use. A plus b to the second power gives me an a2 plus 2ab plus b2. I told you to forget about the signs. A minus b to the second power gives you an a2 minus 2ab plus b to the second. A plus b, a minus b gives you an a2 minus b2. The fifth example is 2b minus 3, 2b plus 3. Did you see? Both terms are similar, but I have a minus and a plus. What does it give me? A plus b, a minus b. a2 minus b to the second power. Where's my a? This is my a, this is my b. They are similar, so this is my a, this is my b. What's my a? 2b to the second power minus 3 to the second power. I need to distribute the square into both, so it's 2 to the second and b to the second, which is 4b to the second minus, I don't change it, 3 times 3 is 9. This is my answer. So I'm simply substituting in this lesson of special cases, but you need to memorize a plus b to the second power, a minus b to the second power, a plus b, a minus b, what do they give you? And that's when it's easy for you to substitute. In the last example, where is my a? Again, p plus 5, p minus 5, both are similar terms except for the plus and the minus. Where's my b? This is my a again, this is my b. So I need a2 minus b2, which is p to the second minus 5 to the second, which is p to the second minus 25. Please, for this lesson, always remember, 2 parentheses are going to give you 2 terms with a minus in the middle. 1 parenthesis that is to the second power is going to give you 3 terms. It's either the plus or the minus at the beginning that's reversible. That's it. So please memorize a plus b to the second power is equal to a2 plus 2ab plus b2. Whatever the a is, whatever the b is, a minus b to the second power is a2 minus 2ab plus b2. Careful, this is a plus, it's not a minus. And a plus b, a minus b gives you an a2 minus b2. Memorize them and start working.